Hey yo, peace. Welcome to another episode of the Yanadameen Godcast. I'm your host, Lord Jamar. Today's math is wisdom, build, destroy. All being born to knowledge, add cipher. All being born to knowledge. A simplified definition of that would be to take your wise words, add on with others' knowledge so they can take that knowledge through the cipher and make knowledge born elsewhere. Peace. Now, I know you're looking like, damn, the God looking like Babyface Nelson right now. You know what I mean? I got the real, I shaved my shit off. Yeah, I wanted to start fresh from scratch. I felt like my shit was getting down a little too low. And, I want the shit to be up a little higher. So I said, you know what? We're going to start from scratch. So right now we got the 7 o'clock shadow going on. That's how the God do it. I don't rock the 5 o'clock. I rock the 7 o'clock. You heard? Also today, I don't know if you hear a little something in my voice, but I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today, but we're not going to let that stop us. We here for y'all, and that's what it is. So let us commence. Now it appears this week, China has banned hip-hop culture and tattoos from its TV airways. Now it's quite interesting that hip-hop culture was pointed out as the thing they're banning, but when you look a little deeper, it appears they're banning basically a lot of Western shit. A lot of Western philosophy. Let's read for one moment exactly what they're banning. So the State Administration of Press, Publication, Radio, Film, and Television of the People's Republic of China now specifically requires that programs should not feature actors with tattoos or depict hip-hop culture, subculture, meaning non-mainstream culture, and dispirited culture, meaning decadent culture. Now, for a lot of people, they look at this and say, wow, China is a real repressive government. They don't allow their people certain freedoms. Which may be the case. If you look at a lot of the things that China is banning, absolutely do not use actors whose heart and morality are not aligned with the party and whose morality is not noble. Absolutely do not use actors who are tasteless, vulgar, and obscene. Well, goddamn, that's gonna exclude like a whole bunch of motherfuckers, bunch of American actors or just Western actors, period. Absolutely do not use actors whose ideological level is low and have no class. Absolutely do not use actors with stains, scandals, and problematic moral integrity. Oh. So why are we just acting like they're banning hip hop? Okay? Because obviously they're banning Western culture. They're banning Western ideology. Now, see, and Western ideology will tell you that this is a repressive government and that all of these free thinking ideas are part of your freedom. But I counter that a lot of what they call free thinking ideas contributes to the mental illness of a said society. Now, I don't know any other countries in the world that have the level of school shootings that we have here in America. We just had one the other day in Kentucky. What was it, like 14 people shot, maybe 2 dead. Young little white boy, of course. We're probably going to find out later that he was on meds because they're always on fucking meds. with some sort of depression. He just killed up motherfuckers in his school. Like, what kind of media do you think that young man was soaking up? Okay? Movies, music, video games. And we can sit here and act like those things don't influence people, but they do. Okay? Not everyone is so strong of character to be able to withstand the direct as well as indirect attacks that occur on your psyche through the media. So you have to ask yourself, what is China trying to protect itself from? Do they merit striving to protect their people from wrong ideology? I mean, if you had a pimp come into your home who was advocating pimping out your 8-year-old daughter, would you want that ideology to be in your home? Would you try to protect your home from such an ideology? I say you would. I say you would. As well you should. So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by the bullshit. But then also ask yourself, would you want to live under such a government? And like, let's not fool ourselves and act like certain things are not being held back from you now in this society that we say is so free. Okay? But you got information being hidden from you right now. As long as we've been in this country, there's been information being hidden and continues to be hidden. So, what makes America, when they do it, what makes them so right and China so wrong? When they say they're outlawing hip hop music, I feel like they're outlawing rap music, more or less. But can rap music be classified as tasteless, vulgar, and all the things they said? Absolutely it can. Absolutely it can. And I ain't gonna lie, like, there's music out there that when my children were of a certain age, I didn't want them to listen to. I'm not one of these motherfuckers that just because it's some hip hop shit, I'm gonna play it around my seeds and they're gonna be singing, whatever the latest fucking shit is, suck a nigga dick or something. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Ferg. I love that fucking song, but I don't want a fucking 5-year-old kid singing it. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it is. Again, leave us your comments, leave us your thoughts. Do you think, what we have here in America, as far as just being exposed to all kind of ratchetness and filth and immorality, is that better? Or is censorship needed at times? It's a question. That's for y'all to answer. So this week, MoNique strived to launch a boycott against Netflix, citing racial bias and, I guess against women of color, and that basically what they offered her for a special on Netflix was not commensurate to someone like Amy Schumer, who she felt, she was equal to and felt that she should get as much as. That may be the case. But do I feel this issue is something that we all need to be boycotting Netflix for? No. No, I would not say that. And I don't truly feel MoNique would say it. But it's happening to her. You see? So by her being the victim, she's going to try to pull us all in on some, they trying to, fuck with black people and, gender equality and all of this type of shit. But, something I was speaking about earlier to the God, we act like we don't know the devil is the devil. We act like we don't live in a weak and wicked, unjust society. You can't expect justice from someone who is unjust, who shows us this time and time again. So when you understand who you're dealing with, you won't be surprised when these things happen. Okay, MoNique? Like, you know who the fuck you dealing with. The Harvey Weinsteins of the world and all of this type of shit. Like, these are not honorable, morally astute people. So why do we expect other than that? And when it happens to us, we bitching and crying. You know, especially as black people. They've told us how they feel about us in this country. Why are we surprised? Yeah. White people are not going to look at you as an equal to anybody that they fuck with. Like, it's just the reality. Like, and I'm not saying that we're supposed to accept how they see us. I'm just saying we're not supposed to be surprised, especially when he's the one paying us. You know, if you're going through the corporate structure, there's always going to be a yay or a nay, whether you're the nigga that they pick at the time. And if you are that nigga that they pick, you know, just be quiet, don't ruffle no feathers, and get this money that they feel like you should have an honor to get. You know, when I first heard it, I'm like, okay, she said they offered her $500,000, right, for this special or whatever. Now, I understand comparatively to other people in your field, that's not a lot of money. But then when I compare it to just regular people, when a regular person hears this and says, well, damn, I'd do the fucking special for $100,000. You know what I mean? Like $500,000 is nothing to sneeze at. And I think sometimes we need to just reel it in for a second and remember where we came from. Remember when nobody was offering us anything. Not that we should not value ourselves and know our worth, but I'm just saying, always keep that in mind. Never get so egotistical about who you are and what you've done. Be thankful, okay? Be thankful for how you've been able to bless yourself with the power of your mind, okay? Thank the Creator, who is you, for creating a prosperous universe for yourself, for creating a heaven for yourself. And at times it's not going to be maybe to the letter your full ideal heaven, but at the same time you in heaven, so knock it off, okay? Now on to happier news, okay? Let's all congratulate Mary J. She is our nominee. That's right, Mary J. Blige has an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress for her performance in the movie Mudbone, which is a Netflix original. Everybody, hats off to Mary. I remember Mary from back in the days, okay? I used to be in Yonkers. We used to hang out at this club called Arthur's, okay? Also Brown Eyes. Like, that was some real hood, underground, late night Westchester shit. And, you know, your girl Mary used to be in there. This is before she even got on. And I just remember, you know, pretty little thing. She had the blonde hair back then, but she seemed kind of quiet. But you could, you know, you could tell she was from the hood. And she, you know, I didn't know she sang or nothing like that. I just had always remembered her because, you know, we used to go damn near every week, and she was in there like every week. So to see her from her humble beginnings of just somebody that you see every week in a club, a so-called regular person, and where her dreams have carried her, you know, to be brave enough to be a girl from the hood, you know, think she's from School Street or Slow Bomb, one of those projects in Yonkers. And to dare to dream, I think maybe a week before this, she just got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And now to be nominated for Academy Award, again, it's just hats off. We love you, Mary. Oh, by the way, Mary is born the same day as my daughter, January 11th. Holla. But yeah, man, she's just such an inspiration to so many sisters out there, continues to be from the minute she's come out, and continues to be an inspiration to this day. We love you, Mary. Congratulations. So, today in Black media, Essence magazine, okay, which has been a staple in a lot of Black households, especially for women, is now back to exclusively Black ownership. That's right, people. Essence is back to exclusively Black ownership. An organization by the name of Essence Ventures LLC, which is an independent African-American owned company, they announced the purchase of Essence Communications from Time Incorporated, now bringing this, historically Black magazine full circle back into the hands of the people that started it. So hopefully, this will also translate to more truth, more originality, more authenticity. That's the word I'm looking for. Because we lose ourselves sometimes when we get into these corporate structures, This is why we got to keep the Yanadameen Godcast independent, okay? This is your show. In order for me to speak freely and speak truth to power, I can't necessarily be getting paid from the power structure. Or else they're going to feel like they have a say-so in what I say. I'm here for the people. So again, the people are going to have to be the ones to fund this, okay? I was recently called to audition for Everyday Struggle for the replacement of Joe Buttons. That's right. Now, first of all, I want to shout out everybody that tweeted, yo, Complex need to get Lord Jamar for Everyday Struggle. He's the only one that could replace Joe. I didn't campaign for it at all, but because the people campaigned, they sent me an email and had me come down to audition. Honestly, at first in my mind, I was a little reluctant, because again, I know about this whole corporate animal. But I said, you know what? I'm going to go down there and I'm going to just do what I do. Give it my best, and whatever happens, happens. I went down there. I felt like the audition went great, but I was informed that they went with another talent. And I was like, who could they have went with? Turns out they went with my man Star, okay, from Star and Buck Wild Morning Show, Shot 97 and all of that, Troy Terrain. Star's my man. I feel like Star was an excellent choice. If they weren't going to get me, then someone like Star was an excellent choice. Now, I bring all this up to say everything happens for a reason, and everything happens as it should. Sometimes certain doors close for you to force you to go through the proper door you need to go through. When I was contacted by Complex, it was the day after I filmed my first episode. And yeah, that's kind of deep, So you have these two paths you can go. You can go what sometimes seems the safer way, or you can go the higher risk way, but with high risk comes high reward. So that being said, at the date of this video that I'm filming right now, with our third episode had only been out a few days, and we're already at almost 40,000 views. Our first episode is about to break 100,000 views. I want to thank y'all for the support and your continued support. I'm gonna put up my Patreon link. I have a link to Patreon if y'all want to donate and contribute to the Yanadameen Godcast, because I really want to bring the production value, to a next level, okay? And give y'all, a Godcast, because the podcast to me, it could be a lot better. So I'm trying to give y'all a new template of what you should expect, and the example is going to come from this Godcast. But this shit is going to cost money, y'all. So it is what it is. Let's do for self. Let's prove that we can do this, that this is for the people, powered by the people. And I promise I'm going to give y'all that information that y'all been looking for. And I'm going to give you that unadulterated truth that you know and love from Lord Jamar. Peace.
Hey, yo, check it out. Check it out. February 23rd, NJ Pack, The Art of Rap presents The History of Rap, featuring Bone Thugs and Harmony, EPMD, Nori, Big Daddy Kane, Onyx, Brand Nubian, Mr. Cheeks, Roxanne Shante, with music by the finisher, Mr. C. That's right, February 23rd, NJ Pack. Get your tickets at Ticketmaster now. Peace.
So it seems like every time I look at my Twitter or my IG, I have people asking me, yo, God, can you give me a reading list or something, some books? I'm striving to get knowledge in myself. So I said, hey, what we're going to do, we're going to start giving you a reading list. And we're going to start with one book. And, each week we'll give you another book that we feel is something good to soak in and help add to the knowledge of yourself. Okay, so the first book that I'm going to recommend is one of the first books that started me off on my path to knowledge of self when I was younger. And that would be Message to the Black Man in America by Elijah Muhammad, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Yes, this book just, ripped the all-eye mattress off my eyes and allowed me to see and truly understand who I was, especially at a very young age. I think it's a good starting point and building block for those who are, looking to get more knowledge of themselves, especially those that might, consider going into the Nation of Gods and Earths, or the 5% Nation, or, Nation of Islam, FOI, whatever you so choose. It's a great book with great understanding, and y'all need to check it out. A Message to the Black Man in North America by the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Pick it up today. Peace. So tonight, the Grammys are here in New York, Madison Square Garden. And your boy Jay-Z is leading the pack with 8 nominations. Right behind him, you got Kendrick Lamar, who has 7 nods. And Bruno Mars has the 3rd most nominations with 6 nods. Now, we're going to just have a little prediction here real quick. We're going to go through a couple of categories that we as black people and people that fuck with hip hop would even care about, because there's a lot of bullshit categories we don't give a fuck about. The best country vocalist or some bullshit like that. So, you know what? I'm going to just give my predictions of who I think might win or who I think should get it. And we'll see how the shit fucking plays out tonight. All right? So my first prediction for record of the year You got some strong contenders here. We have Redbone by Childish Gambino. Very dope fucking album. Despacito. Okay? You'd be hard pressed to avoid that fucking record. So that's Louis Fonsi, Daddy Yankee, featuring Justin Bieber. The Story of OJ by Jay-Z and No ID. Humble, Kendrick Lamar. Mike Will made it, is the producer. 24 Karat Magic in the Motherfucking Air by Bruno Mars. Shampoo Press and Curl are the producers. The winner of that category, who do I think's gonna get it? Who are they gonna give it to? I'm gonna go with Kendrick Lamar, Humble. I think that was probably, oh, well, fuck, hang on. 24 Karat Magic, shit. And Despacito, oh no, hang on. You know, now that I think about it, if I think how the Academy thinks, these motherfuckers probably gonna give it to Despacito. Okay? I would probably give it to Humble. But shout out to everybody in that category. Love all the songs, really. Category 2, Album of the Year. Awaken My Love, Childish Gambino. 444, Jay-Z. Damn, Kendrick Lamar. Melodrama, Lord. 24 Karat Magic, Bruno Mars. Album of the Year. I think they're probably going to give it to Bruno Mars. My pick would be 444. That's me. Song of the Year. Despacito. 444. Issues. 1-800-273-8255. Is that the name of a fucking song? I guess so. That's What I Like. Give it to Despacito. That was a fucking big ass record. Let's get to the hip hop categories. Hang on a second. Where's the fucking hip hop categories? Pop. Fuck out of here. Dance. Fuck out of here. Let's get to the hip hop shit. Contemporary. Fuck out of here. Rock. No thank you. R&B. R&B. Fuck it. Let's go to R&B real quick. Get You by Daniel Caesar. Distraction by Kalani. High by Lettucey. That's What I Like by Bruno Mars. The Weekend by SZA. You know, SZA's hot right now. They might try to give something to SZA out here. If SZA don't get it, I say Bruno Mars will get it. Best Traditional and R&B Performance. Laugh and Move On, The Baylor Project, Redbone, Childish Gambino, What I'm Feeling, Anthony Hamilton, featuring the Hamiltons, All the Way, Lettucey, Still, Molly Music. You know, I would really like to see Childish Gambino win a Grammy for the vocals he put down as a fucking singer when, like, we didn't even fucking know he was a fucking singer, and then here he comes, you know, with this high level shit. Well, I didn't know he was a fucking singer. Maybe y'all knew. Yeah. I'd like to see Gambino get something, so why not it be that category? Let me just find the hip hop category, because, you know, look at them burying the shit. Burying it. Oh, here we go. Field 7, Rap. Category 24, Best Rap Song. First, Bodak Yellow by Cardi B. Chase Me, featuring Run the Jewels and Big Boy. Humble, Kendrick Lamar. Sassy, Rhapsody, The Story of OJ by Jay-Z. What y'all think, y'all? I really feel like your girl Cardi B has a good chance of winning this. You know, like, people are fucking with her right now. Like, they really want to see, you know, this Pretty Woman story. They want to see this, you know, rags to riches, you know, bad girl does good story. So what a finale to that story, but to let this girl from the hood win the Grammys. Why not? That song was undeniably super big. I think I would even give it to Cardi on that one. I'm just saying. Best rap album. Jay-Z's 444. Kendrick Lamar, Damn. Migos, Culture. Rhapsody, Layla's Wisdom. Tyler, the Creator, Flower Boy. Well, if I keep it 1,000 with y'all, I didn't even hear a couple of these albums. I'm going to tell you that they'll probably give it to the Migos, but, you know, my pick would probably be Jay-Z 444, you know, just because that was a grown man's album and I'm a grown motherfucking man, that's all. And yeah, that's about it. So those are my Grammy predictions. The Grammys is on tonight at probably 8 o'clock at, I don't know, ABC. One of these motherfuckers. You go find out. I'm not promoting the shit like that. But, you know, let's see if I was right, if I was wrong. And what are your picks? 1. Hey, yo, this Tuesday, January 30th, join me as I be on the ones and twos at Cielo, Tony Touch, Danny Castro, and the whole Lyricist Lounge crew. Rest in peace, Voodoo Ray. I will be on the ones and twos at Cielo. That's right, this Tuesday at Cielo. Come fuck with the God as I spin the best of 90s hip hop, that flavor that you know you fucking love. All right? January 30th, Cielo. Peace. See you there. About to smoke a L. Get into it. Let's see who's on the vibe line right now. I'm gonna go with Always Strive and Prosper right now. I just like, that's a good message. Always strive and prosper. First of all, I want y'all to say peace to the God Inf Mega. Peace. Okay? It's the God. He's my camera aficionado. Yeah, the God, my camera aficionado. He does the editing. This is God Productions. You heard? So I know you seen him in the last couple of videos and was like, yo, who the God over there? On my IG people, that's the God Inf Mega right there. We up in this bitch. So, yeah, I just tried to connect with somebody. Shit didn't connect. Let's try again. Latif Bey, you are on the air.
Peace, Lord. What's good with you?
Peace, black man. How you be?
Wise and civilized.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, I'm down here in Virginia.
Oh, yeah? What part?
Newport News.
Oh, okay. My baby girl is down there at Hampton.
7 Cities, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, Hampton is cool out there. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Word, I want to pick you up, yo. I like what you're doing with the podcast. I've been a fan of your music since I was a shorty. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it. Thank you, bruh. Thank you.
We need more from your generation to inspire these young bucks, because we got the...
You took the words out of my mouth, bro. Because I was going to say we need more people from our generation to exactly just what you're saying, to school, you know, to let them know what it really is, to pull motherfuckers' coats and tell you what's authentic and what's not. and don't fall for the bullshit. You know?
Exactly. I totally agree.
Anything else you want to build on or shout anybody out or anything like that?
Yo, I want to shout out all the producers that's still banging out with the NPCs, Fruity Loops is fucking gay. Excuse me.
That's okay. You can curse on here.
I'm all about that boom bap, yo. The trap music is that shit is dead, yo.
I hear you. That's what's up. Well, yo, I appreciate you hitting us up. You know, stay tuning in. This is who we here for. You heard?
Indeed, brother. Salute.
Peace. Yeah. Shout out all my people on the check-in. Troy Sanchez, you've been holding on. Let's get Troy Sanchez in here. Trinidad, what's up?
What's going on, love?
Peace, bro. What's happening with you?
I'm alright, man. Mad respect for you, man. What you do, man. Mad love, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Where you calling from?
I'm in Jacksonville right now, but I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts.
Okay. But you're in Jacksonville, Florida right now.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright out here.
Okay.
They get it in. They wild niggas out here.
Yeah.
12-year-old running around with 40s on them.
With extendo clips and all of that.
It's wild, man. I be trying to keep them out of that shit, but I just had a question, man. If Max B was out, what would you put him in hip-hop right now? Because he was like one of my favorite rappers. I don't know, but I think he started all this shit niggas is doing right now. He gets no credit, no respect. Everybody wavy, everybody wave, but they don't shout him out none. And I think it's mad disrespectful. No respect.
Listen, I like that. You know, when people are unsung and people do the knowledge and make sure they're not unsung. So yes, I love Max B. Max B was the shit, and yes, a lot of people have rode off his wave, you know, have benefited off the fact that he's not here, and was able to do the damn thing. He seemed like he was the next one up, you know what I mean? Like he was about to take that step, but like a lot of artists, he was his own worst enemy. You see, like sometimes you gotta know how to chill, how to fall back and be like, all right, I know the bag is about to come to me. Let me not fuck up trying to, you know, compete with the other niggas I'm around right now and all this other shit. You know, they flossing all these cars. You want to do that in time, my brother, in time. You was going to have all of that. Now for, you know, a little lick where you was going to make like 75 grand. Come on, that could have been one fucking show. You see what I'm saying? It had you gotten to the point where you was supposed to be.
But you don't feel like Jimmy was part of like fucking him up over like the contract and shit like that? It ain't part of Jimmy's fault?
Nah, I don't know about all of that. You know what I mean? And Jimmy ain't the one that put him in that room. You know what I mean? Like the reason why he's not here now is from his choices. I can't put that on no other man. You know what I mean? And I don't know their business dealings to even talk about that shit. And Jim is my man, so I'm not even fucking with that shit. You know what I mean? That's on you. But
Peace, God. Much love, man. I appreciate you answering me, man.
No doubt, bruh.
You up all the time.
Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe. Tell your people to subscribe. Let's get this shit popping. You heard?
All day.
All right.
Much love, bro.
Peace. Yeah. Yanadameen Godcast. Somebody told me, yo, I'm not passing the L. You see, I passed the L to the God Inf Mega. Y'all ain't see it on IG because the frame ain't like that, but the cameras is seeing, they seeing the God Inf. Let's go to the next caller. Come on, we need some sisters to call us. Where the sisters at? Space Age Diva. Holla at the God. You are on the Yanadameen Godcast. Peace, how you?
Peace.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I hear you now.
Okay, peace, how you, sister?
Peace. I learned
That's right. United we stand, divided we fall.
No doubt, no doubt. I just wanted to say I appreciate you. I'm from Mississippi, so this is your fan from the South that listen to you. And I'm happy. I didn't think you was going to choose me, so I was in, you rolled me a blood up.
Hey, I just said I want some sisters to join in. It can't always be the brothers, so I saw a sister on the line. I said, let me click on the sister, and you know what I mean? Yeah. We need that male and female energy in order to have that balance, you know, of all things. That's that yin and yang, you know. So thank you for providing that here today with us.
Yeah, you know, I really want to say I appreciate you commenting on the conscious beef that was going on. You know, somebody needs to be a voice of reason and say something real.
Right.
It kind of discouraged a lot of us that listen to him. Like, we didn't want to listen to him no more because we hear whole shit on the street all the time. You know, we don't want to hear that coming from them.
Right. Well, but you can't throw the baby out with the bathwater. You know what I mean? Like, the brothers got positive information to impart to the community, you know, and I just feel like in that moment they allowed their egos and their emotions to get the best of them. But you know, we all humans, we all have been guilty of it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not like all of us have never been out of pocket at some time, and we represent whatever the fuck we represent. So hopefully they see the error in their ways, they get that shit together and start being the leaders, you know, that we know they are and can be and should be, you know?
Right. Because I appreciate them. You know, I appreciate Dr. Umar wanting to start a school, and I appreciate Tyreek for educating us through his videos. I just think all the extra stuff couldn't, you know.
Right.
It was just,
You all got a part to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all on the same team. God said we all got a part to play. Speak up, God. You got your
That's what I'm saying. So we all got a part to play. You know, we all got to add on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Peace.
That's the God F mega.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No doubt.
I've
Peace.
been following you, Lord Jamar, since you know, so
Wow.
my life all day.
That's okay. Peace to the gods. Okay.
So, you know, I've been following you since Oz.
Thank you.
No, all your movies, you did real good in The Night Of, you know. I was like, look at him. Doing your thing, you know?
Listen, I'm one of those type of motherfuckers, like, you're never gonna stop me. Like, I'm always gonna pop up. I'm always gonna do some shit. And if you the type of motherfucker that be hating on me, I'm gonna constantly upset you because I'm always gonna be coming with some shit that's gonna make you angry. Like, why don't this nigga just lay down? No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. We got too much knowledge, too much know-how to just fall back like that. But I appreciate you hitting me up, sister. Peace and love. Keep tuning in. Tell your people about it, and let's get this shit popping. You heard?
No doubt. All right, thank you.
Peace, sister.
Yeah. Word.
I think we got a show here.
Right on.
I think we got a show here.
We building.
We building.
Adding on.
We adding on.
Word is born.
Word is born.
Mm-hmm.
We building.
Adding on. You know
We
what I
adding
mean?
on.
Word is born.
Word is born. That's what God do. Okay, we back. I don't know what happened, but we did that. Uh-oh. I see a universal flag up in the queue. You know I got to click on that. The God body Allah's got me. Yo, it's taking too long for the God. I don't know what's up with your connection, God. My Asia, beautiful earth.
No, not my Asia.
You know my Asia?
Yeah. Peace to the earth.
Peace to the earth. You on the Yanadameen Godcast. Peace to the earth.
Peace, my Asia.
Peace, God. That's my brother Mega over there.
Peace. How
Peace.
you?
That's what we both in frame now. How you be?
What's good? It's good, sis.
Culture Day, all being born equality. I like that you showed me equality to the sisters today, God. You know, we in the building as well.
Absolutely. I know
Right.
that.
Peace.
All although this is gonna air on the Wisdom Bill Day, but it's all good that you said what today's actual math is. Now they know.
Right.
Now do the math and figure out.
It's the real time.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I mean, guys, I see it like this. You know, keep doing your thing, keep spreading the message out here. You know, definitely what you were saying about these new age rappers coming out. I mean, everybody has their own, you know, thing when it comes to, you know, the hip hop game and this, that, and the third. These young brothers come up, I don't know what that is. You know, for those of us that are a little older, you know, our style of music is definitely, you know, what we grew up with.
Yeah. It's not that sweetie pie shit.
It's not that TikTok.
It's not that.
You know?
That jeans on a man that's tighter than my wisdoms. You know what I mean?
That's all part of that effeminate movement. You know, I don't understand. I got young guys, so, you know, I'm looking at from their perspective. They knew, you know, they grew up listening, you know what I'm saying, to Grand Nubian and all that, so they know what time it is with me. But again, you know, their style of music is kind of like, and everybody's on drugs. Like, you know, all these young artists out here, all they talk about, all they rap about is being on drugs, and you know what I'm saying? And we wonder why our young ones out here are ODing and shit. Then we see them in the news, they ODing. And it's sad. It's very sad that that's the agenda that's being pushed, you know, because that's, you know, that's not something that, you know, our young ones need to, you know, think that that's cool or that's, you know what I'm saying? So,
At all.
You know, yeah, keep being positive out here. Keep letting these brothers and these young sisters know, like, yo, there you go a different way in life. You know what I'm saying? And it's not all about being conscious and all that. You know, it's not all about that. It's what's right and what's wrong. You know, the reality is people die every day. People die every day, but you know what people listening to also puts that thought, you know, in their mind of, well, you know what, you got so and so out here saying, you know, Molly's and Percocets and, you know, mixing all these different drugs and with alcohol and all that. I'm a nurse. I see people OD all the time.
And this is why earlier in the show, you know, we discussed how China has put a ban on hip hop and tattoos and vulgar, and people in America will act like they doing something wrong, like they holding you back from some beautiful freedom that you should have. But at the same time, look what they're peddling: Molly, Percocet, you know, gun culture, you know,
leading us to the wrong direction.
Yeah, just all having little young girls wanting to be strippers and all this kind of nonsense. You understand what I'm saying? So, of course, a culture would want to protect itself from that, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that. You understand what I'm saying? Like you got to preserve the best part.
Be real about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's strong words right there, guy. You got to preserve the best part. But, you know, everybody out there got to understand that self-preservation is the first law of nature. First.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying? You got you first. Ladies, if you out here, teach your babies the right way. Men, be men, be fathers. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here being absentee fathers. You got too much of that bullshit going on. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yours, but you gotta take care of yourself first. If you fucked up, you can't take care of anybody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You keep your mind, your body, you know what I'm saying, free of all the negativity, and then spread that out.
And see, that's also why we can't be mad at the devil, because he's just trying to preserve himself. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Now you do what you're supposed to do. You see?
Absolutely.
Like, that's what we need to bring it to. But I thank you, sister, for hitting us up. Bless your energy. My Asia.
Peace.
Mega.
Peace.
Peace. Uh-oh. I see my boy. Could it be the Black Belushi on the line? Schizo, holla at me.
Yeah, what's good?
What's good, Schizo?
What's going on, guys?
We out here doing the do. Yanadameen Godcast.
Yeah, Yanadameen Godcast. You know, I'm out here in the streets of LA right now.
Okay.
LA, my man, get around.
You know, I asked another one of those important questions, so we can have it ready for that Godcast.
Okay. Let's go.
craziness. I'm honestly on these streets of LA right now. We're looking for the proper area where we can get the best opinions and have it ready.
I got you. That's what's up. You see, like
Building.
the Godcast, we universal, God. You see, you in Baltimore, then you in LA. You know what I mean? It's like you might be in Fiji in the next one. Who knows? Who knows?
I don't mind being in Fiji. I just don't want to get all them shots. We're going to do LA. We're going to do Vegas.
Okay.
Vegas.
We got these questions. And we're going to make it happen.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Yo, I appreciate you chiming in right now. The people, you know what I mean? Good to see your face right now. And
Yeah, Black Belushi.
Black Belushi getting ready to be back with another motherfucking episode. So you motherfucking stay tuned. You heard?
But yeah, I'm gonna make it good. And once again, also, if you guys got any like interesting, like, yo, I want to ask this question, whatever, make sure you go to the Yanadameen Podcast channel and put it at the bottom, and we might consider it and talk about it. And yeah,
Where can they follow you, Schizo?
right there. Well, you can't see it. You gotta go up.
Oh, I gotta scroll the shit. Okay.
Rod Raspy, RODRHASPY, and it's Weirdo Wednesday today.
Oh,
You know,
shit. Oh shit. That's what's up. Let's go.
I got you, yo. Shout out to everybody. God, you the back. You know, I don't recognize you.
Peace.
Peace. We won't go with. Oh, fuck it. Let's go with Dakari Holder. Send it.
Hello.
Peace.
Oh man, remember last week where someone was kind of starstruck when they got on the interview or the live video?
A little bit, yeah.
I'm the same way right now.
Well, don't be, bro.
Man. Yeah, this is nice. Thank you. I've been a big fan of the Native Tongue since 2017. I'm a huge fan of the Tribe Called Quest.
First off, let me ask you, brother, what's your name? How old are you? And where you hit me from?
My name's Dakari. I'm 15, and I'm from North Carolina.
Wow.
15.
Okay, so let me ask you, how did you get up
2002,
onto native
2003?
tongues and you know, music such as that? How did you stumble into it?
It's kind of a long story, but basically, I heard that Tribe released their new album, and I was shocked because I didn't think they were gonna make another one. And it all started with my mom. When I was in her car, she used to play a lot of their songs, and I was really interested. So when I heard they made a new album, I did research, and I watched a lot of videos on YouTube about them. And there's a series on YouTube called Wax Only, where this one guy, by celebrating the anniversaries of the albums, he showcased the samples that were used on it.
Dope.
So that's how I got into albums like Low End Theory and Midnight Marauders and all that.
Dope. Do you make music yourself?
Sometimes I have a keyboard. I go on GarageBand on my phone and make some things up myself sometimes.
That's dope. Well, see, I like how your mother helped to educate you just by exposing you to, you know, a certain sound, and then, you know, you just absorbed it naturally and took it to the next step and wanted to learn more about it on your own. I think that's dope, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah, so
I wanted to ask, I was kind of concerned when you guys came out with your second album, In God We Trust. What happened to Grand Puba when he wasn't really on the album, right?
no. At that time, he went and did his own solo album.
Oh,
You see?
questions of that.
Yeah, so he did a solo album, and it was kind of like, you know, okay, that's cool. Like, you do that, but we got the shit must go on, you know. So Sadat and myself ended up putting out, you know, In God We Trust, which ended up having, you know, some of the biggest brand Nubian classics on there. Like Punk's Jump Up, I mean, Love Me, Leave Me Alone. Those are big joints. Allahu Akbar. Yeah. But I'm impressed that you even know this stuff, bro, because you know, wow. A lot of people your age have no knowledge of this. You got real low all of a sudden, yes? Yeah, kind of. Oh, okay. It's all good. Well, yo, man, I appreciate you hitting me up, bro. Yeah, man, thanks for... Stay with us.
Peace.
Tell your people about us. Peace. She said, love the kid. Yeah, that was a good young man. First of all, I don't like to call children kids. You know why? Because a kid is a baby goat that's to be taken to the slaughter. You see? And so we send our fucking kids to the slaughterhouse, you know, mentally, psychologically, you know, by calling them kids, you know? You wouldn't call them cubs or any other kind of animalistic word, but we call them kids. They're not kids, they're children. They're seeds, okay? They're babies, but they're not kids. So let's stop with the kid shit, okay? Because we psychologically casting a spell when we do that. You see? Be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
Be wise.
Be wise. Maybe one more and then
Yeah. Let's
call it a day. You know, let's go with. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I think this guy has like a talk show or something. Like, hang on. We're gonna get to the real André Carson. I believe this brother is a preacher. Peace, brother. Peace. Yes, he is. I can't hear you. You know what? It might be my side. Let me see. I don't know what. Oh, man, I need to hear this. Brother, you can hear me? You can't hear me, right? I'm going to end it and come back, and then I'm gonna come straight to you. You heard? Yo, this guy is like, he's like a motivational speaker and all, like something like that. Like, yeah.
That's dope.
Watch, hang on. Peace, brother. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Damn. I don't hear you, brother.
Take the headphones out.
Maybe take the headphones out. Take the headphones out. Unplug it. Like unplug it from the phone. You still don't hear? Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna email, okay? I'm gonna get back to you, brother. Let's see if I can hear this. If not, this is gonna be my last joint. Shabazz. Brother Shabazz.
Brother, how are you?
Peace, I'm great. How are you?
Good. Hey, man, thanks for accepting me, man.
Sure.
I've been a huge fan of yours since I was a kid out in the islands. I didn't even speak English at that time. All I was going by is the beats.
Wow. What island were you on? Uh-oh. I know, there's no space. You need to free up storage. Oh, shit. Well, that's another episode of the Yanadameen Godcast with Lord Jamar. Shout out to Congressman André Carson for hitting us up. We will get you on the next show, guaranteed. Till then, Thank everybody that's been supporting so far. Please like, comment, share, and let's make this fucking the biggest Godcast in existence. You know what I mean? Peace.
Hey, yo, check it out if you want your brand Nubian gear. Your Lord Jamar, Yanadameen gear on. Go to your www.hoodgee.com. That's right, www.hoodgee.com, and get your fly on. You know what I mean? To get your fitteds. We got the official snapbacks, varsity jackets, you know what I mean? Hoodies, embroidered hats and scullies and motherfucking crew necks. We got multi-flavors, multi-colors, and you know what I mean? You be looking real godly. Alright? Hoodgee.com, brand Nubian gear, peace gear. Peace to the gods and earths. Peace.
If Mega did this.